Hey, what's up, advisories? Mr. J here, coming at you with some members of the Hip Hop Co-op. Y'all say what's up?
What's up?
Hey, we're just coming at you with a quick video, some information telling you about the Hip Hop Co-op, which is an option for you that you can have for your sophomore year. Cool, y'all. So I just want to start with some gratitude. Thank y'all so much for taking the time to watch this video in your advisory. The big question I want to answer is, what is the Hip Hop Co-op? A good way to think about it is a combo pack of classes. Basically, you get wellness, English, social studies, and fine arts, all 4 classes taught through the lens of hip-hop culture. The credits you earn in the Hip Hop Co-op are the exact same credits that you would otherwise be earning in a more traditional pathway for your sophomore year. You'll still earn that wellness credit, a full year of English, a full year of social studies, and then the fine arts full year credit for an elective credit as well. So on your transcript, it virtually looks the same whether you took the Hip Hop Co-op for your sophomore year or the more traditional classes for your sophomore year. A lot of times people wonder if the Hip Hop Co-op is right for me. Maybe you're not into hip hop. Why would I take this class if I don't care anything about hip hop music? Well, hip hop is much more than just music. It's a culture. It operates under the 5 pillars of hip hop culture. The co-op operates under the 5 pillars of hip hop culture. DJing, which is like beat making, music making, but even more so just being that person that, is able to engage with other people. MCing, the person on the mic. Traditionally in hip hop, an MC is someone who's writing rhymes, spitting bars, the person on the microphone. But MCing is a lot about communication as well. Then there's b-boying and b-girling, aka breakdancing. Movement piece. We do a lot of movement, especially in the wellness portion of the Hip Hop Co-op. The other pillar that we haven't mentioned yet is street art or graffiti art. So a lot of visual arts. So if you are an artist, maybe you don't have to be into writing and music so much as just creating art. The Hip Hop Co-op has a lot of opportunities for you to practice art, specifically through learning how to graffiti, doing stencil work, etc. And then the final, my personal favorite pillar of the hip hop culture is knowledge of self. A lot of identity work, exploring who you are as a person, how you can interact with the world around you. A big misconception about the Hip Hop Co-op too is that we only allow you to do hip hop artwork, only hip hop music, only hip hop, visual arts, etc. And that's not really the case. Obviously, it's something we promote and teach to, but more so we operate under the 5 pillars of hip hop culture, which I just mentioned, and the options from there are near limitless. So a lot of good opportunities to create, develop yourself, gain confidence in yourself as an artist or just as a person trying to interact with those around you. Sweet. Well, enough of me talking, yo. I want to turn it over to some of this year's Hip Hop Co-op students who are going to answer some questions and tell y'all a little bit about their experience and why they would encourage people to consider the Hip Hop Co-op as an option for next year. Check it out.
My favorite part is the community you build. You make friends and you have sort of families here and cliques that you can just get around with and make fun stuff with, really.
I definitely think I have found more like creativity inside myself, and learning about like the social justice pieces and things like that really I think have brought in the like activist out of me almost.
Not the most confident person like sharing like emotional stuff or like things about myself, but when you see like all your friends and all the people like sharing things about themselves and like the problems they're going through, it really makes you like want to do the same thing and like open up with them. So, and it helps you connect like as a friend group or like as a community on a deeper level than any other relationships you have, because you're all sharing like very emotional stuff.
I think anyone can definitely take the co-op. I came into this with very little knowledge about hip hop, very little knowledge about like making music, writing lyrics, and the teachers have done a great job of like introducing the music software that we use to actually make the music. Done a great job of like helping us record, and they've been there every step of the journey, and there's been some stuff that I've learned through the peers and learned through myself.
Joining the Hip Hop Co-op not only improved my grades and helped me get through school, but also helped me hone my vision for the future. And I realize now that I think a lot more about the art that I produce and what I write, try to be more mindful of what I'm actually saying and what I'm actually putting onto paper when I either, if it's writing or drawing or singing or anything. I feel like the Hip Hop Co-op helped me hone my vision and figure out who I am as a person.
I got to express myself through poetry and like all the hardships I've went through. And there's this one poetry thing that I have about my father, and that I love him very much.
Amazing people. I made so many friends through this class. I already had some entering this class, and honestly, I'm happy I signed up for this class and I met everybody here. I hope that whoever's watching this joins hip hop. If you want to be part of a family and a group, an organization that will hone your skills and make you better, you should join Hip Hop Co-op next year.
Hey, y'all, so thank you guys so much for listening to all that. We hope you consider the Hip Hop Co-op as the right option for you. Yo, we're going to end it like this, y'all. When I say hip hop, y'all say co-op. Hip hop. Co-op. Hip hop. Co-op. Y'all have a good one.